your hands up and fill the next cup. Let's get this started again. Wake up, rub the eyes, another new day and it's no surprise. I lost my phone, my keys, my car, I left my wallet at the bar. Tie shoes, swig some booze, another new day, got nothing to lose. I can't remember her name, I think this show's all to blame. If it's only gonna be for tonight, let's set this party right. So throw your hands up and fill the next cup. Let's get this started again. Let's get this started again. Let's get this started again.
We are live in Savannah, Georgia for another episode of Smackdown live here in the Wwe 2K25 Universe Mode season. And we have a lot of action-packed matches coming your way. And starting off this episode, we have singles action between two of the best women's wrestlers on the roster.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky.
Iyo Sky making her way down to the ring. And last week, if you guys watched, the prodigy Roxanne Perez called out anybody in that locker room, and it looks like it is Iyo Sky taking up Roxanne on her challenge. You guys can see the graphic. It is official. Perez and Sky going at it one-on-one. And this match is about to cook. Two of the best in the women's division going at it, starting off the episode. Well, let's see the prodigy now. And there's Roxanne Perez.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne's manager for this match is her best friend in Cora Jade. We'll see if Cora Jade gets involved in this one-on-one match. We know these two women can't go anywhere without each other. So let's see who's going to win this opening contest. Will it be the prodigy or will it be the genius of the sky? All right, the bell has been rung, and Roxanne Perez starting off with a combo here, and now taking down Iyo to start it off, and now a huge kick to the spine there from the prodigy. This would be a huge win if Perez can knock off Sky, and nice move off the ropes there. We are on the road to the SummerSlam pay-per-view, Ace Army. That is happening in a couple weeks' time, so make sure you are subscribed because the build-up is right around the corner and happening as we speak in this episode. A lot of teases, I'm sure, will happen. So we'll see what happens throughout the episode. And a nice knee there from Iyo. Iyo now showing why she is possibly the genius of the sky. And a springboard drop kick connecting. And now look at this big knee to the face from Iyo Sky. Great counter there from Perez into a cover. Trying to end things early. Oh, kick out at 0. Oh my God, face first into the mat goes Sky. Roxanne chopped to the chest and now with a punch and now looking for a neck breaker. Oh, neck breaker into the knee. Great move there from Perez, and now Roxanne stomps to the arm. Another stomp to the arm, looking for something here. Maybe a crossface. Oh, doesn't even matter because the rope break breaks it up. And now Perez trying to get the crowd on their feet here to cheer her, but they keep booing. Irish whip into Jessica Carr, and that might have been the distraction that Roxanne needed. She goes off the ropes now, and oh, stomping. And now a kick right to the face. Cover. 1. Kick out at 1. Perez now working on the legs of Iyo. Now with an elbow to the thigh. Stomp to the foot. And Sky going to the, or not Sky going to the top rope. Perez going to the top, telling Iyo to get her ass up. And a diving crossbody connects. Sky with a drop kick. Picture perfect there. Stomp to the arm from Iyo. Big stomps there from Sky. And now stomps to the hand. Oh my God. Iyo, look at this. Oh my God. Knee right to the face of the former WCW Women's Tag Team Champion last season. Excelling as we speak. And what a maneuver that was. Center of the ring. But look at Sky to the top rope. Crossbody. Cover. One. Kick out at one. Now Iyo has the submission. Crossface is locked in center of the ring. The Prodigy gets out of that with a kick to the midsection now. Irish whip. And a kick right to the face. Roxanne showboating here. And now it's Perez with a submission center of the ring. Right smack dab in the middle. Iyo Sky in pain. But she turns it around. Both women back up to their feet. And now Sky with a series of strikes connects. And now a big slap there, knocking Roxanne Perez off her feet. And a shot that was from Perez, the Prodigy now with an Irish whip. Arm drag. And now, oh my God, a nice little leg maneuver there. Big punch there from Perez. Into the ropes we go. And look at Cora Jade in the corner of your screen, taking off that turnbuckle pad. Trying to get her best friend to use it to her advantage to win this matchup. And it would be an incredible win if the Prodigy can knock off the Genius of the Sky. And a suicide dive through the middle rope. Standing moonsault on the floor. It was kind of modified there, but still gets the job done. And now Roxanne setting up for something big. Roxanne pop rocks on the floor. She has to get Iyo in the ring so she can go for a cover because she cannot win on the floor. Here she goes. Irish whip. She might go for the countout victory here. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, wait. Look at this. Perez looking to fly. Oh my God, what a leap. I think she could have had the count out victory there, but the count resets because that leap was incredible. You could call Roxanne Perez the new Genius of the Sky with that one. And now, oh my God, taking down Perez with her knees and now following up with an axe handle. Irish whip. Count of 7 now. Iyo taunting. Count of 8. It might be Iyo with the count out victory. 9. In a count of 9. Perez gets back in the ring and she's firing right back. Face first into the mat. Goes Iyo. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Sky. And now look at this. The Prodigy looking for maybe another pop rocks. Pop rocks. Cover. 1. No. Not even a 1. The referee distracted. And oh wait, here's the cover. Oh my God. Cora Jade's distraction bit possibly Roxanne Perez's ass in winning this match. Possibly. Great moonsault off the middle rope. Well, if Iyo loses this match, I think Cora Jade's to blame, honestly. Big knee to the face. This is the stomp there, and now Roxanne's still on fire right now. Chest and face first goes Iyo into the canvas. And now look at Jade getting up Iyo with that assist. And now look at these shots, and what a combo drop kick to the back. Oh my God, what a shot from Iyo now. And this match has been back and forth, and look at Iyo. Maybe gonna fly. Oh no, I thought she was gonna fly. And now she knocks down Perez once again. Oh, nice knees to the midsection there. Now a kick. And the ribs of the Prodigy have to be all beaten up. And look at this. Cora Jade and Iyo Sky yelling at each other. Count of 6. Both women locked up once again. Face first into the LED ring post. Busting open Iyo. And now Roxanne taunting. Count of 8. Now make it 9. The count out victory might be here. Jessica Carr counting. She's 1 away. And Roxanne Perez wins via count out.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
What an upset for Roxanne Perez by defeating Iyo Sky 101 here on this episode of Smackdown Live. But what's next here on this episode? I'd like to thank Damian Priest for a great match last week on SmackDown Live. And now main event, Jey Uso's looking for another match. And I heard from the GM, Stephanie McMahon, that next week I'm involved in a triple threat match with 2 opponents that I will find out when I get there. But you know me, I get the job done, Us. I'm going to make sure I defeat whoever is in my way, because they call me main event Jey Uso for a reason. Yeet. Oh shit. It's Solo Sikoa.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa has arrived, and look at his face. That is a man that deserves a mid-card title at best here this season. Solo Sikoa has really had an unsuccessful season so far, and the end of his 2K24 season was cut short when he was one half of the tag team champions with now Mr. Money in the Bank Jimmy Uso, when Jimmy Uso's cousin Solo was injured with a torn ACL. But now Sikoa is trying to gain the title, but he is actually taking on an ally of the Intercontinental Champion here in this episode. He is taking on All Ego Ethan Page. And there's Ethan Page.
From Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Ethan Page also, you could say, is a future champion here in Universe mode. But I don't think he's going to take it from The Miz and his best friend, which you can see him at ringside with his wife Maurice supporting their ally in All Ego. But Sami, who's going to get the win in this match? Will it be Ethan Page or will it be Solo Sikoa? All right, the bell has been rung. Ethan Page and Solo Sikoa starting off this contest with a collar and elbow tie-up. Page working on the arm, turning it around to inflict pain on Sikoa. Oh, God. Solo is in a lot of trouble. I can see the pain he is going through right now in a side headlock takeover here from All Ego. That is applied tight, and the strength of Sikoa powering out of that one. Sikoa now with some stomps to the hand, trying to break it in half possibly. So Sikoa has been pissed off for a long time. A nice little leg drop there. And now Solo looking to fly, telling Paige to get up. And it's not every day you guys see two heels going at it here in Universe mode. But this is a special occasion, I guess. And look at Paige with the counter of the roll up to get a 1 count. Oh, Solo turning it back around in his favor. Both men trade 1 counts. Locked in. Solo taking Ethan Page into the corner. Chad Patton trying to break these two up. And now Sikoa eats a kick to the midsection from Page, and both men locking up once again. These two men trying to battle one another and prove who is a more respected talent in this mid-card division. Nice takedown there from Sikoa. He has it locked in. Dang, look at the pressure he's applying. God damn. He has that locked and loaded. Page trying to fight out of it. He's down to 1 knee. At least that's better from being completely on the ground. All right, back up to his feet now. And Solo Sikoa still has this locked in. Page now with the counter. It's applied tightly. And now Sikoa is the one feeling the pain. Although this is Ethan Page's first season in Universe mode, he is still a veteran in the professional wrestling business. We know The Miz is his mentor, quote unquote, but do not count Ethan Page's experience outside of Universe mode because he's still one of the best. And now Sikoa trying to find the ropes or at least break the hold, and he breaks the hold finally now. And now with a strong Irish whip. Nope, Ethan Page with the counter and a spear to the outside. Count of 1. Make that 2 now, and a blind side there from Sikoa. And now look at this, a leg drop to the wrist in the forearm area. Count of 2. Big stomp to the head from Solo. Count of 3. Irish whip. Center of the ring. Big punch there from Solo. Headbutt. And now look at Maurice taking off one of the turnbuckle pads. 1. Kick out 1 from All Ego. Ethan Page with a great counter there from the corner. And now both men locked up once again. Oh, wait. Not much of a lockup, but face first into the turnbuckle pad goes Solo. And now I thought we were going to see something off the second rope there, but Sikoa with a counter. And now look at this. Solo was looking for a Uranagi, I think, there. Counter from Page into the exposed corner. And Ethan Page with a nice little arm tackle there. And followed up with a kick to the side of the head. Middle rope now. Looking for something. Page, double axe handle. Cover, shoulders are down. 1. Kick out at 1. Page now taking Solo to the center of the ring. Solo taking his time to get up, but Ethan Page is not going to let him take his time. Off the ropes into a spine buster. Now a stomp. And look at the kicks right to the midsection in an elbow, right to the face, busting open Solo Sikoa. And this is not good. All Ego. Look at this. Ego's edge. And now Miz taking off the other turnbuckle to distract the ref there, possibly later on. And oh my God, Ethan Page almost stole the victory. Ethan Page with a nice running tackle there. And now look at Page with one hand Scoop slam. Misses. Punch to the face. And now another punch to the face, to the bloodied face, that is. Now Paige is the one going to the top rope, telling Solo to get his ass up. And Paige, double axe handle. Cover. 1. Kick out at 1 from Sikoa. Solo needs to think of something to do here. He is getting beat to a pulp right now, and he's right next to the Miz's and Ethan Page's alliance. Still no name yet for this team. I don't know what they're going to call themselves yet, but I know for sure they do not want to be messed with. Count of 4. Irish whip right by the steel steps. Now Ethan Page on the floor, unleashing some shots, and now followed up with a stomp to the midsection. Count of 7. Another Irish whip, and we might have a count-out victory here for Ethan Page. How about that? Maybe 2 back-to-back count-out victories in this episode. And, oh my God, Solo comes in at 9.5. And he's hoisting up Page. Baby powerbomb. I thought he was going to steal like the Ego's Edge or something from him. But he does not. Lariat there, taking him down right to the chest. Solo with a combo now of his own headbutt. And now another headbutt to the shoulder. And Sikoa now going to the top. Diving crossbody, a splash from Solo. And look at this. Sikoa looking for a Samoan spike. Samoan spike right to the throat, connects. Page is in trouble. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5 from All Ego. And now Page getting his hand stomped on. We saw him doing this to Solo earlier. All right, both men outside to the floor once again. And oh my God, I think Ethan Page's head clipped the back of that steel step. Could be wrong, but it sounded like it for sure. Oh my God, head first into the floor went Solo there because he missed his headbutt and he just got booted in the face. Count of 6. Chad Patton telling these two men to get in the ring, and they listen. Page looking for something here. Solo rolling out of the way, and oh my God, I was not expecting that. I honestly wasn't. And now Page in trouble. Stomp from Solo. Oh, he gets out of the way there. Lifted him up into a neck breaker. Now looking for the headbutt again, and he connects this time, but it's in the ring. And that is arguably better for Solo because he could unleash some more moves and then eventually go for a cover and possibly win this matchup. But we will see what happens. Nice little move there from Sikoa to wear down Page's stamina. Oh God. Solo to the top rope, but he was not in the right headspace because he had his back turned. Cover 2. Oh, that's a 1.99. That was basically 2. Page, shot, kick to the face. And now, oh, Page might be looking for another Ego's Edge. Hoisting him up. And he hits it, drops him. Tossed. This might be it. Game, set. Oh, it's not game, set, match yet. Kick out at 2. And this match is exceeding my expectations, honestly. But Page with a nice little running clothesline to the back. And now a submission locked in. Will we have a submission victory here from Page? No, we do not. And look at this. Jumping Samoan spike there from Sikoa right to the throat. And Solo Sikoa comes out on top.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa.
Great win for Solo Sikoa by defeating Ethan Page here in this episode. But we're going backstage for another promo coming up next. First off, I want to give a big congratulations to Rhea Ripley. You brought the fight to me at Capital Punishment, and you earned that SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Respect to you. As for me, I'm taking a little time off. I've been going non-stop when I was champion, and it's time to recharge. But I just want to say, SmackDown Live is in good hands with Rhea on top. No pun intended, and I wish nothing but the best for the women's division for the foreseeable future. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. And remember, the EST will bounce back and be ready in a couple weeks. Oh, look who it is.
Following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, Fallon Henley and JCJ
Fatal Influence making their way down to the ring, and it has been a minute since we last saw JC Jane and Fallon Henley teaming up in the women's tag division here on the Blue brand. But they are taking on another heel tag team here on this episode. They are taking on the Wwe in tag team action.
And their opponents, Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell, the Wwe.
There is Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell, the Wwe, and this match is going to be good. We need to see women's tag team action here on SmackDown Live because it has been way too long. I couldn't tell you the last time we saw women's tag team action happening. So who's going to get the win here in this match? Will it be the Wwe or will it be Fatal Influence? All right, the bell has been rung. JC Jane starting it off for her team while Indy Hartwell starts it off for the Wwe. And there are rumors circulating all around that this is Indy Hartwell's last season in Universe mode. She came back this year after being absent for a while, and now she's trying to capture gold. We are still trying to crown the inaugural WWE Women's Tag Team Champions this season, so we will see who those are. But now we just have some exhibition matches until we see a title match. I'm sure the SmackDown Live GM, Stephanie McMahon, has something cooking up. But we'll see what happens. SummerSlam is the pay-per-view at the end of the month. The brand exclusive pay-per-view for SmackDown Live for the first time ever. The biggest party of the summer is the home of SmackDown Live. Because WCW Nitro's exclusive pay-per-view is Bash at the Beach. That's breaking news. So we'll see how those pay-per-views shape up in weeks to come. And now what a nice leapfrog into a dropkick from LeRae, stumbling JC Jane. Now JC in trouble because look at LeRae tossing JC outside the ring, and the Poison Pixie suicide DDT dive. That was incredible. And now the crowd already chanting, "This is awesome," and knees to the face from LeRae, followed up by a stomp. Candice LeRae was a big part of the SmackDown Live roster last season as a singles competitor. She competed in some SmackDown Live women's title matches and some big matches besides that. But now she wants to capture tag team gold with Indy Hartwell. But look at her now, taking down Fallon Henley, and now JC. JC with a big shot there. Kick to the midsection. She is not taking her attack to our teammate lightly. Cover from Jane and a kick out at 0. Kick to the midsection now, followed up by a second one. Intercepted, elbow to the thigh. And now look at LeRae taking Jane into the corner, slamming her in the turnbuckles, and now going down. Kick to the back. And a double stomp there. Getting closer to the action now. These two women locked up, and we might see a tag team move here from the way, and there's the tag, just like Jessica Carr just said. Off the ropes goes Jane. And an assisted shoulder tackle there. Double shoulder tackle, you could call it too, from the way. Kick to the inside of the leg. JC rolling out of the way. Running neckbreaker connects. Indy Hartwell down, and here comes Fallon Henley for the first time in this matchup. Kick to the midsection, followed up by a strike, and now Indy taking down Henley, and now working on the arms is one half of the way now. Great move. Indy now, collar elbow tap, Irish whip, off the ropes, underneath, into a sidewalk slam. That's like a 180 right there, and the crowd booing here. They really don't know who to root for because both teams, like I said earlier, are heels. We haven't seen any face women's tag teams in a minute since the Diva Dollas last competed. I'm sure Carmella and Maxine Dupree are watching on. And oh my God, what a springboard drop kick that was from the Poison Pixie right to Henley. And now Fallon with some elbows with a counter. The downside of LeRae's offense, she is not the tallest and not the biggest here when it comes to women's wrestlers here on the blue brand. A lot of the women are bigger than her, and what a kick from Jane. And JC looking for something huge here, busting open LeRae with a shot to the face. Will that be it? 1, 2. Broken up at 2 from Indy Hartwell. JC now looking for a springboard possibly here. And no, she goes through the middle rope and intercepted by LeRae into a lariat. Stomp from Candice. And now it's Candice might be looking for a springboard. Yes, she is. She is looking to fly. Oh, no, she goes down. Maybe to bait out Fallon Henley and JC Jane. Oh, wait, look at this. That is... Never mind. I was going to say that is why she's a veteran here in Universe Mode history. But... clearly not in a strong lariat there from Jane. JC now, kick to the midsection, going high risk, looking to hit something huge here. Diving senton connects. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. JC Jane can't believe it. She thought that was going to be it for her team to win this match. But now she is looking for a corner move. Tag made. Here comes Fallon Henley once again. And look at Fatal Influence. Big kick to the face from Fallon Henley. Now a stomp to the arm. And oh God. Look at this. Oh my God. What a slam from Henley. And now dragging LeRae closer to the center of the ring. Maybe a cover happening here. Yep, cover from Henley. Will Fatal Influence get the win here? 2, 3. Fatal Influence win.
Here are your winners, Fallon Henley and JC Jane. Fatal Influence.
Great win for JC Jane and Fallon Henley. But guys, up next, we hear from the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. There's some bullshit going on right now. CM Punk is now the WWE champion. What kind of world are we living in? I beat that man before, one-on-one, clean. But now he thinks he can run his mouth and hold the title like he's the man? No. Punk, listen to me. I challenge you to a championship match at the end of the month at the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, in an ambulance match. Yeah, just like the one you see behind me. I'm going to put you in the ambulance, close those doors, and walk out of Cleveland, Ohio as your new WWE champion. What do you say, Fragile Phil? Do you accept or do you not? All right, guys, it is main event time.
his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Guys, in the main event of episode 33 of the 2K25 season, we have the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, taking on Adam Cole, baby, one-on-one. And we just heard Sami Zayn's former rival, Kevin Owens, challenge the WWE Champion, CM Punk, to a match, a WWE title match, at SummerSlam at the end of the month. But what's next for Sami Zayn? He had a big win over Kevin Owens to put an end to the rivalry at Capital Punishment recently. And now he takes on one of the newest signings to the Blue Brand, Adam Cole. So let's see what's in store for this main event.
And his opponent from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Adam Cole.
You guys hear this crowd? They are toying with Adam Cole. They are singing Sami Zayn's music while he makes his entrance. That is some disrespect to Adam Cole. Well, will Adam Cole overcome this hostile environment for him, or will he lose to Sami Zayn? Let's find out here in the main event of this episode of Smackdown Live. And ready? Hold on. Boom! All right, the bell has been rung, and Adam Cole starting it off with a running rollover DDT. And I still think it's crazy that this crowd was singing Sami Zayn's song while Adam Cole was making his entrance. And guys, keep in mind, we aren't even in Sami Zayn's hometown here tonight. Not even close. We are in the United States, and Sami Zayn is from Canada. But speaking of Sami Zayn, he is turning this chain wrestling into his ball game, but Adam Cole with a nice takedown there. Kick to the midsection and the upper chest of Zayn is now Cole. Adam Cole with the kick to the midsection. Adam Cole, like I said earlier on, is one of the more recent SmackDown Live signees here in the 2K25 season. He was featured a little bit in 2K24, and he was here since the get-go in 2K22 when I started this back all the way, all those years ago. And I could be wrong, but I believe these two men competed for the red brand known as Monday Night Raw all those years ago. And I believe they had a feud for the former title that has been discontinued ever since Raw has been not a thing, the United States Championship. I could be wrong, but if my memory serves me right, I think that is what happened. But now we are in the present, 2K25, and now Adam Cole has a strong grip here on Sami Zayn. And if you are new and you are wondering why Sami Zayn has his eye patch on, that comes from his former foe, Kevin Owens. Like I mentioned earlier, he put him through a car window a couple months ago, and there was glass in his eye, and it doesn't look like anytime soon that Sami Zayn is going to be healed. Who knows if he ever will be. It might take a year, it might take a century, or even a week, who knows. But what a DDT that was from Sami Zayn, and now look at Adam Cole. A huge move there to Sami Zayn's ankle and leg to a cover, Chad Patton with a 1 count. Adam Cole recently took on the ring general Gunther in his first ever match this season, and that was for the WWE title when the ring general held that title. He lost it at Capital Punishment to CM Punk, where, like I said, when Sami Zayn was making his entrance, and you guys saw it, when Kevin Owens called out the WWE champion at SummerSlam for the WWE championship. Those two men hate each other, I'm not going to lie to you. And we'll have to see if that match becomes official, and a backstabber there from Cole. And now looking for a super kick, counter from Sami. A nice little elbow there, and maybe a blue thunder bomb on the floor from Zayn. Count of 5 now. Chad Patton telling these two men to get in the ring. And now Sami Zayn is continuing the assault on the floor. Right by our announcer's desk. And now throwing the arm. Zayn now calling about tie up. Tossing him back in the ring. Back in the ring we go. Adam Cole is in trouble big time right now. And look at Sami picking him up to one knee and a kick to the face. Sami now to the second rope and an axe handle connecting. Picking him up now. What's he looking for next? Irish whip off the ropes. Going underneath and a big boot to the skull. Will that be it? Adam Cole's in trouble. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn is your winner.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
What a quick main event, everybody. I will see you guys Monday for another episode of Universe Mode for WCW Nitro. Take care, Ace Army, and enjoy the rest of your day.